Mate, I am very proud because I'm a Wajak man. When I was asked to do it, and a range of other artists, and for me to actually be successful in designing it, I was overwhelmed, I suppose. I was very happy that I got the opportunity to design it. Bottom of the painting is the Derby Yurigan is what we call the Swan River, which is directly behind us. Circles are the groups of the communities that range from Fremantle through to the Swan Valley along the river itself.
Yeah, I was involved in the design of the jumper a little bit. Obviously, with the Indigenous boys at the club, we sort of sat down with the rap committee and went through a few ideas. And then obviously Kevin Byner's come in and put together a great design overall. So it's been great to learn a little bit from the boys at the club, but obviously the wider Indigenous community as well that we've got here in Perth. I've been able to get in touch with. So it's been a really great experience for myself.
Lucky enough, both of my parents are Indigenous, so yeah, I grew up around my culture, and yeah, lucky enough that I had relatives back home who still know the strong Tiwi.
We got an opportunity to travel up north and spend a bit of time with Willie and his family. With Jamie Graham and I took our boys, so it was a bit of a father-son bonding trip. Meeting Willie and his family and getting appreciation of his culture was really important for me personally to try and understand where he's come from.
For me, it was definitely a respect thing to get off Simo, and no doubt it was an eye-opener for him, and definitely a great experience, you know, for him and Jamie as well, and his sons as well. So for me personally, it was definitely something I'll cherish forever.
Just for the boys to be running out with it, it's going to be a very proud moment for me. So I'm really looking forward to seeing it out there.
We're set to go round 11. The Eagles and the Saints from Optus Stadium. Lycett, strong hands. Got it out to Sheed. The late inclusion tonight off the left. He's wobbling it, wafting it. It's through for a goal. Got it away to Cripps, who just poked it in the direction of Kennedy, who used the body and the strength to push off and take the mark. West Coast have started well. And Josh Kennedy adds another one. Up through the middle of the ground. Archie looking to generate the run. Darling just put it on the boot. He was trying to get it through, and it did. It slipped its way through to Jamie Cripps, who paddles, soccers, and gets it there in the end. Offhands Lacroix was looking to swoop. Rioli sweating off this one. He'll rove and snap a goal, and he's certainly enjoying it, Willie Rioli. Rioli up to Kenny, not the 15. Call to play on, so he wheels around and snaps it over his shoulder anyway. That's his 6th. Now Stephen, good tackling pressure by Hutchings, and the turnover could prove really costly. West Coast running forward in a wave. They slip the handballs through, and Andrew Gaff can just steady and steer it through. The Saints continue to go forward. Steele quickly on the boot. Inside 50 memory. This to bring St Kilda right back into it. And from nowhere, the margin is back to 18, and the Saints have some momentum. Billings feeds it back, and there it is. They had a real scare in the last quarter, West Coast, but it's a perfect 10 for the Eagles.
The last quarter was obviously disappointing, but they didn't give up, the Saints, so we've got to give them credit. And, you know, our boys looked a bit tired and a bit sore. Not quite how we would have liked to have finished the first half of the year, but we'll take the 4 points.
Darling couldn't mark between two, and he's gone down awkwardly. Jack Darling as well. He's clutching at that ankle straight away.
Some individuals stood up though, yeah, Josh, when Jack went down, I thought Josh played this quarter of footy that, you know, was pretty rare, even for him. So just a reminder of what he can do, and his leadership off the ball and his pressure was just exceptional.
There's things that everyone would like to change about that last sort of 15 minutes of the game, but the reality is we're 10-1. We've gone into the bye really well, and we've had a really solid start to the season, so it's all smiles.
It's a big sense of pride to wear a jumper, that means a lot, and then to run out with Lewis Jetta and Willie Rioli and the rest of the boys. It's just a good brotherhood at the moment, and they embraced Indigenous round as well and got the win, so awesome stuff.